Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Nots here. We're back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the Moonshot event and some of the best pitchers you guys should use while playing this event. Now, in my opinion, this is probably the most hyped event that they have every single year. Last year, they had it a few times throughout the entire year, and I hope that they do that again this year because it is so fun. Right now, we're at 9 total wins, and we're getting close to that event's rewind pack. But that's not what's important today. We're going to be talking about what are the best pitchers out there to use, as we do have to use common pitchers and you don't want to just throw anybody out there. So what we're looking for pitchers with a variety, right? We don't want a pitcher up there that has 3 pitches, especially as a common. You're going to get drilled out there. You want a guy with a bunch of pitches, preferably a pitcher that has a sinker. So let's go over some of those pitchers that I really like. Okay, so the first thing you guys are going to want to do, go to this website. If you guys have never heard of this website before, it is showzone.gg. This website right here has everything for the game. They let you know how the market is. They let you know how far along you are at completing collections. You can look at players on here. That's got the whole player database on here. This website is simply amazing. Be sure to check it out. But what we're going to do on this site is go to showzone.gg, of course, and then we're going to go to the players tab right here. And then we're going to go to the player database. So as you can see here, we've got every single player in the database here. And then on the right hand side right here, there is a filter that we can put on here. So now what we're going to be doing is obviously searching for a common. And then we're going to go down to positions, and that's going to be a starter pitcher, relief pitcher, and closer. And then if we scroll all the way to the bottom, we can filter by pitch types. This is where you're going to find the pitcher that you want to use in the events. So we've got all the different pitch types here. For me, the most important pitch variety is, of course, having a sinker and a slider. I think that's the best duo right there, right? So let's go ahead and apply our filter and see how many pitchers pop up here. All right, so here we go. Here's all of the commons. There's actually a lot. We've got a lot of pitchers out here that have sinkers as they're pitching. And the first pitcher that I'm going to go over here is Sergio Romo. Sergio Romo, it's hard to believe that he's a common now, but this guy is a legend. One of the best relievers of all time, in my opinion. And Sergio Romo is really good for this event. He's got a good pitch mix, and he's kind of got a goofy delivery too. So he works out great. You can also start these cards as well in the event. Sometimes I do that, as a lot of people have a hard time hitting Sergio. The next pitcher I'm going to go over is Tim Hill. This guy is a left-handed reliever, and he's kind of got that submarine arm as well. And he's also a pretty tall pitcher too. I have a hard time hitting tall pitchers. I don't know if that's just me, but Tim Hill is a really good relief option. This next one is Tyler Alexander, another left-handed reliever. He's got a cutter, fastball, sinker, circle change, and a slider. These are really all the things that you want to have in a pitcher. And I just feel like having a lefty is going to be a luxury here, simply because people have a harder time hitting lefties than righties. Another one that I've been using a lot is Jimmy Cordero. Also, this guy is playing up to a 67 overall. If they're playing up, they will get that stat, and you can still use them in the event. So you might want to keep an eye out on that as well. Go on this website and see who is playing up, and you can use them for that day. Next one is Jojo Romero. This is a lefty starting pitcher. Honestly, that's pretty hard to find. He's playing up to a 68 today. That is a huge boost for him. He's got a sinker, circle fastball, cutter, and a slider. And if I do remember correctly, he kind of has an interesting release as well. Tougher to hit. Another lefty here, reliever, not a bad option, Josh Taylor. He's playing all the way up to a 70 overall today. Again, you guys want to keep an eye out on these boosts, because I mean that's a huge one right now. It's a +6 overall for Josh Taylor. Got a sinker, fastball, slider, and a curve. Another reliever for the Texas Rangers. It's another lefty. He's got a sinker, circle, slider, and a cutter. This is a good one. Next one is Joe Smith. I know a lot of people don't use this one, but if you're looking to get somebody in there that kind of has a goofy release and has a sinker against the righty-righty matchup, this is a good one. Joe Smith. But those are just a few of the examples out there. Those are most of the guys that I have been using. We'll jump into the game and I will show you guys my lineup. Okay, so here we are on the game. This is my starting pitching rotation for the Moonshot event. I've got JC Mejia, Christopher Sanchez, Jojo Romero, at a parallel 1. Do remember, if you get these guys paralleled, it will count in the Moonshot event. So what you could do is plan for future Moonshot events, parallel these guys up to parallel 5, and you've pretty much got a stamp for a common starting pitcher for the entire year every time they have a Moonshot event. So you want to grind these guys out parallel wise as much as you can. I've got TJ Zuch, and then I've got Bruce Zimmerman. So I've got 3 lefties in here, and then I got 2 righties. Let's take a look at the relievers. So here we go. We got Sergio Romo. We've got Tim Hill at a parallel 1. Josh Taylor, who's playing up to a 70. Richard Blyer, Jimmy Cordero, John King, Joel Payams, I hope I said that right, and then Dennis Santana. So yeah, if you guys want to, you can copy this and roll with this, but I do recommend checking out that site, making sure you use that filter so you get the exact picture that you want out there. There's plenty of other different commons that you can use out there that will work for this. So I hope this worked for you guys, and I hope it helped you guys out. Do keep in mind though, you're still gonna get shelled. It is the Moonshot event, and you have to remember, these are still common pitchers, so they're gonna get hammered. You're gonna get, that's the whole point of the event. There's gonna be a lot of home runs that happen. But these guys, I think they lower the chances just by a little bit because of their pitch mix and some of the goofy releases out there. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for me. I wanted to keep it short and sweet. I hope this helped you guys out a little bit, and I hope this gets you guys closer to maxing out the Moonshot event. I'm having a blast playing this, so I'm probably going to jump right back into it after this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, throw a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys enjoy. That's going to be it for me, boys. I'm out of here. Peace.